guys, welcome back to the X1 podcast. This is me, the Mitchem episode. These guys screwed up everything last time, so I had to come back and make it all better. So we're doing it. We're doing it live. Here we are. I got Randy. I got Matt. This is going to be the best show ever. What's up, guys? Did you miss me?
Please don't unsubscribe.
I feel like I miss you a little less. Like right now, I was like going into it, I was like, yeah, I definitely miss him. And then it's like, well,
Hey, you know, I figured there was a lot. There's a, I don't know, a personality missing. I mean, you guys did a great job last week. I laughed a lot at your episode. It felt at times it felt like I was there. At times I felt like I was uh, wrangling both your necks through the microphone from my earbuds at some of the disrespect that we'll talk about and the tower power. But it's fine. It's fine. I got over it because I'm a mature adult. And,
oh yeah, I felt like you were with us the whole time.
yeah,
really.
when there was,
hey, I'm glad my presence can carry through halfway across the United States. I don't know what that says about my ego, but hey, it was there. So,
when there was one set of footprints in the sands of Tatooine, it was when we were, carrying you and making fun of you.
It was.
oh, I definitely felt like that. Yeah, you guys did not skip a beat or let up. Holy cow!
Oh man.
Yeah.
Welcome back, and welcome back to you, listeners. Thanks for clicking on this. Yeah, we're here to talk about Star Wars Legion, believe it or not. But before we do, Matt is gonna tell you guys about some exciting news. Take it away, Matt.
Once again, it is that time where we are going to be having another giveaway. Starting with this video, and until we hit 500 subs, if you comment, you will be entered in to win a gift card. Because we're not playing the tariff shipping game right now. We aren't built like that. Also, new rule on the fly. I'm doing it live. If you comment more than once if you comment on multiple videos, you'll get multiple entries.
Oh, that just made my job harder. That's fine.
Honestly, I think gift cards are like way better right now, anyways, than physical product because we got card packs coming out, starter kits, reboxes of stuff.
Yeah,
the options are gonna be plentiful. Customizable commanders.
It feels like the waterfall is just about to keep over the edge.
We've been in Splash Mountain, Tiana's, whatever, like the 15 minutes to go to the top.
It up for years now. We're ready. I'm ready.
So like, comment, subscribe. If you're holding out for a giveaway, now is the time. You can get entered. You can make that number go up. When the number hits the required number, gift card goes out. Very simple. Also, join the Discord.
Yeah, just go create a second account, subscribe again. If everybody does that, we're almost at 1,000. So it'd be great. We don't ask for a lot. We don't ask for a lot. We try to entertain you guys. We try to have fun.
Yeah.
I mean, what you can do is click the little button, join our Discord. You can roast me all the time for free. I mean, that's fine. And
help us help you by giving you money. Comment on the video.
Yeah. I'm gonna have fuel for the roasting fire here in a minute when we get to a certain segment. So my body's ready, and the only place you can do it is on our Discord. And I read every single
guys,
one
I'm not gonna lie, this is some really weird energy to start the podcast. like
this is what you guys were missing. This is what
you guys go away for 2 weeks, and we just like don't know how to talk anymore. Anyways, other announcements. I'll be at Lone Star Open at the beginning of August. Come see me there. I'll have a sticker for you if you'd like. Be pretty cool. And then, I won't have anyone to hang out with, so come hang out with me. Although I did hear our army guys are gonna like enlist me for the weekend, so we'll see.
I heard there's gonna be a bar and some food and maybe a lot of booze, so I'm excited to hear that story.
We'll see how Sunday goes for me. Hopefully I don't need to play well. Let's see. And then speaking of them, Jeff is the TO for Nova Open, which is Mitchem will look that date up.
I will.
But it's Northern Virginia. We'll have it linked. It's soon. He'll tell you in a second. And then also we have Oklahoma Open coming up in November, the weekend of 15th, 16th. Mitchem's TOing that. Sign up, get a ticket. All three of us should be there. It will be awesome.
Yeah, it'll be great.
Live hobby harassment.
Yeah.
We will have probably a social hangout. If it's just the three of us eating burgers together, that will be okay as well. But it will be less sad if you show up and hang out with us.
Nova Open is August 27th through the 31st.
August 27th through the 31st.
Yep.
Very
so
cool.
Coming up. That is coming up sooner than later.
Yeah.
So.
Tournament season really kicking back into gear, I feel like.
Yeah, I think all the vacations are finally over. We really got some big ones coming up. I'm excited to start doing some X&O interviews. I feel like I haven't done one in a while, and we have a lot of big tournaments coming up to knock those out. So yeah, make sure you sign up, get a ticket, come hang out.
I think there's a few European tournaments. If you're a European listener and you happen to go first at a major GT,
promote yourself.
us.
Let us know. I'd love
Let
to
us
talk.
know.
I'd love to know what the meta is over in like
what are
Poland
Ewoks like? Yeah. Very cool. Yeah, so tournaments coming up, very exciting. Yes, but before we progress any further, let us proceed unto the ritual of hobby harassment. I will go first.
The good boy of the podcast.
I painted one or two more sleepers, I think. And then I have the premium bases for my rebels. So I got a bunch of those painted. So I could then paint the boots of all of my sleepers and then glue them. That way I could get okay, what's going to be the 3 color minimum here that I can get away with if it's getting really down to the wire. And then I played my list against a really good local player, and I'm no longer playing Rebels at LSO, probably.
No, Randy.
But yeah, we were talking about Shadow Collective though, and yeah, I think they might be in a better spot for what I'm wanting to do. But also, that's just I can't get 2 years of Rebel experience in my pocket in a few weeks. So
yeah,
I'll at least go down swinging with what I'm comfortable with. So there's that.
Just what you 3-0'd with last year. So more or less.
Oh yeah. One day I had a 3-0 day. That's right. Oh, we'll see.
Man, isn't it crazy? Like this time last year, everyone was talking about Guardian Commandos, OB Commandos, and how that was like breaking
and
the game.
Bad Batch getting guidance by Yoda.
Yeah. Didn't Bad Batch just come out this time last year, or was it earlier in the year?
So LSO, I think, was the first major tournament with Bad Batch.
Okay. Yeah.
And the last.
Yeah.
Because then 2.6 happened.
That's right.
And while Bad Batch is still crazy? While Bad Batch is still good, not quite the boogeyman.
We've had almost a full year of 2.6 at this point.
Yeah. That sounds right.
Mm-hmm. Man, time flies. And
time does fly.
The meta has changed.
So yeah, I'll keep painting away at some rebels. I've got some Shadow Collective repairs I'm gonna make. I got some exhaust tokens I'm gonna be painting up. Mitch is gonna be doing some POIs, so we're gonna have some X&1 prize support. I think the way it's looking, there gonna be quite a few X&1s, so I don't know if we'll be able to give everyone something, but really goon out for those VPs and try to be a top X&1. You'll get some cool stuff. Yeah. So who wants to go next?
I'll go.
Eager Beaver. Okay.
I haven't done a lot. I primed 4 units of snowtroopers that I have acquired on the secondary market. And I have a question for the audience. I want to make like an ice terrain. So I'm thinking like a crackly paint, a crackle like texture paint, white prime above it, and then paint it like ice blue. Then maybe put some snow texture on spots. Make it look like kind of snowy ice terrain they're walking over. I'll take any tips. Any people that have done any kind of cool snowy bases. Because I feel like snow troopers need to be snowy bases. So, if you've got any thoughts, any tips, any suggestions, let me know. Discord, DM, YouTube, don't care. Just I'm taking advice because I really want to do it and I'd like to start just priming over the bases like now before I get too into it. So let me know.
I've got a tip for you. You might check out this Vallejo diorama effects line. This one, it was like water texture, but I'm pretty sure they do a snow one, but it works a lot like technical paints where you put it on thick and it kind of dries up. So
Okay.
I think plan you had was good, but you like for like the top layer of snow, they might have something like that.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Vallejo is usually cheaper than GW by a good margin on certain kind of texture paints and stuff like that. So
yeah.
Very cool. So, but other than that, I did some Halo stuff. Nobody cares about Halo stuff here. Yeah, that's pretty much. So I've been kind of slacking, but I'm about to hit a big batch here because I've got about 50 plus Imperial troopers ready to be painted. So
ready for that Imperial March.
Yep, for sure.
I feel like you're the Gordon Gekko of Legion models lately. Like you're just like day trading plastic. You're like, all right, I got an offer for you. No? Okay. Wait, bid. No, not yet. Wait. Wait. Now send it.
Hey, I do have 2 sealed boxes of Clone Commandos. Apparently those are going for a lot of money. So if anybody wants those, let me know. Hit me up.
Stonks.
I'll just wait and not play clones until they come back out again. So
just in time for them to get good again.
That's what Matt does. He goes to something that's bad and then it becomes good.
Yeah. I call the shot. But anyway, fair enough. Mitchem, I'm assuming you did much of hobby on your vacation.
I did. I built a lot of sand castles with my son. We collect a lot of seashells. Did a lot of swimming. There's a lot of algae, so it was hard to kind of like swim and stuff.
Algae! You collected some for your table.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Yeah. I needed some more real world things. So no, all seriousness, I have been in a huge slump. I haven't done anything. My pile of shame grows. I recently acquired 2 Tauntaun boxes so I can run quad tons. I don't know why I would ever run quad tons.
It might be Pentaton soon.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
Right.
I guess I just listen to Travis too much and he gets super excited about it. Honestly, we were talking even more because we were in the team tournament recently that I'm sure we'll talk about later. So he got me all excited. So I bought some. I still have that bus that I haven't built. I still have 1 land speeder. Still hunting for another one. I think I've gotten a lot of good recommendations from a lot of people. I just haven't pulled the trigger just because, money. I'm waiting on that money.
Yeah, why rush when it's just going to sit in the corner?
Yeah, exactly. So it's just let's see. I got the table out to take it to a tournament, and then we ended up not needing it. So I did blow all the dust off of it. So I'm ready. Discord, just take me. Jesus, Discord, take the wheel. Jesus, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Dunk on him, boys.
Took him 2.5 inches. Tiny green, baby Jesus. Anyways, no, I have a legit hobby harassment. We got to get on it, guys. Customizable commanders are coming out. Starter boxes.
Yeah.
New stuff is coming.
Yeah.
You're gonna have Imperial High Command, Matt.
Oh,
like
that's true.
Marksman, Gar Marksman.
Oof.
Heck, even I'm even getting stuff for Shadow Collective guys.
Wheelo.
Wheelo.
Yeah, I gotta get my second Ahsoka model painted up. The upgrade, the Padawan version. I need to get her painted so I get her on the table and experiment some more. I've been playing a lot of Commander Ahsoka and just everything in my army's been painted, so it's been nice not like having to do anything. Um, but hopefully my week is about to kind of lighten up. I've been really busy, and yeah, I've been the wife point account has never been more negative. So
Hey,
the mine's running dry, boys. I don't know what else I could do.
not to derail you too much. Customizable commanders. My Empire commander. If you think for 1 second I'm not going to wear that cape, you are wrong. I'm wearing that. That cape is going on. I don't care what the loadout is. I don't care if he's to do with the helmet with the stick. I am wearing the cape.
Are
I mean, are you even
Are you a Krennic stan, Matt?
I don't know if I'm a Krennic stan or if I'm a cape stan. In my
Okay.
Imperial officer having a little cape. Hopefully the cape doesn't have any kind of
Hey, Moff
in-game
Gideon has a
implication.
cape and he rocks it.
Yeah. No, I mean all my homies wear capes.
I really, man, I thought with all these releases we'd get like a stat screen about the upgrades and how they're going to work and like like the unit cards and stuff like that. They're really playing that close to the vest, and I am just itching. I'm dying to know what. I mean, I know we have ideas and stuff, but like I'm just really curious, like what the generic command card will be, like what, like how they're built. You know, I'm
Wills,
ready.
if you want to come on and just talk with us about it and share with
Yeah.
everybody,
That'd be
you're
great.
invited.
Yeah.
Always.
They
I know they're
know.
listening because
The
I say they
people
are.
know. The people know how they know how much people want this. So they're going to hold on to it because when that comes
Yeah.
out, people are going to be all over it because that I think it's probably the most anticipated release in
And
at least a couple years.
I don't think it's not going to be like game changing in this, like in a meta sense, because I think what they've said is that like the power level isn't like an Anakin or Obi, like a named character, and I think that's pretty well documented. But I think it's going to change the game in the fact that it's like, oh, I can be in my Star Wars army now. Like this is me leading the army. You know, because Travis, one of our local guys, I mean, he had his own model and unit card that he designed, and we called him Commander Posey forever. And so when they took that model away, he was like devastated. But now we can bring him back and just.
Yeah.
I'm so excited to have like 4 of them, so I can have them all built the different way and just plug and play whatever type of list. Like it's going to be, I mean, so big for list building and everything. Like it's going to change the game, not meta wise, but just like I think it's really going to push us into the next era of maybe 2.61.
I think it can change the meta a bit.
Yeah.
And for the fact that looking at Callus and like having a cheap melee linebacker that Empire could take, I think made a big difference, right?
Sure.
Because it was all expensive guys on the melee front there. And like I know playing Rebels, I miss the generic commander a lot, but
Same.
he was a cheap option. But he also felt really redundant when you had Leia. But sometimes you just take him for the points. If I could
Yeah.
get something similar for the points, that's like a cheap melee guy, or like can move really fast and hold points, like
Like a Sun Fac
yeah,
in
right?
Rebels
Like
would be
yeah,
amazing.
it changes things a lot just for the fact that those extra guys that you have to bring, you might not have to bring those specific ones just because you're like, well, I just need someone that's fast to be able to get on points, right? Or
Yeah.
yeah.
If you want a specific thing from a hero, but you don't necessarily want the whole hero, you can grab, maybe a cheaper version with the thing you want, leave the thing you don't, and it's just going to be good. I think it's going to be good. And I think it's going to maybe not themselves be like defining as like by their power, but I think they might change the meta just by how useful they can be and how they can kind of slot in and make a list, more whole or patch up some weaknesses on the cheap. So
I think they're going to be a staple in almost every list that we see from here on out. I don't see a world where they're not. I guess it depends on how expensive they are, but
As Matt
yeah.
says, it comes down to the points. We're gonna make that a shirt, I think, at some point.
It comes out of the points, or I'm
Yeah.
going to the mines.
and it's like reductive, but it's like true. We can change points to make anything good or bad. So
True.
We're talking about already. They put the customizable Jedi General and Knight and the CIS one up on the Asmodee store for pre-order. Here's the back of the customizable Jedi one. These lightsaber options are pretty cool.
Yep.
There's no pimp cane option, and there's no like XR Coon stabby lightsaber.
Mhm.
with the little claw grip. But these are technically good guys, I guess. I mean, Gar players think they're the good guys. Everyone else knows, but I'm gonna get down with some like double bladed purple lightsabers. Are you guys KOTOR players? Knights of the Old Republic.
Yes,
Mhm.
Mitchem's not. Mitchem didn't play it, did he? Or he's working on it.
I started to play it.
Okay, this lady here right here is kind of giving me a little bit of Bastila Shand vibes. So
I
Yeah.
do know who that is. Yeah.
For
I
sure.
might buy this just for like to make me a little Bastila.
Is the head in the middle of the 5 heads, is that a Bith? It is.
It
No.
sure looks like a Biff to me.
Is it?
That
Hints.
is it Plo Koon's race?
Keldor?
Species?
No, I
No,
thought
it
the mask
didn't.
got the he's not Keldor.
Yeah,
I was thinking it's either, it looks like a Bith to me.
I think it is.
These seem like bone scans for some
Yeah,
reason.
so we've got
like X-rays.
left to
Yeah.
right,
Yeah.
Rodian, Twi'lek, Bith, and then 2 human options.
Yeah,
Okay.
where's the other face of your female option there?
I think it's this
I
face,
see.
and then you'll put which
And then
hair
the
you
hair.
want
Okay,
on. Yeah.
got it.
Who's the Maul's lady Twi'lek apprentice? What's her name?
Oh.
Darth Talon?
Darth
Darth
Talon.
Talon, yeah.
I might have to do this until they give me actual Darth Talon.
Also, I kind of like the
You don't ask for much, do you?
giant hilt lightsaber with a single blade.
I do like that option.
It's like
I
a
do.
beat stick. It's like
Yeah.
it's like a big boy hit.
That's like the Guardian, the Jedi Guardian.
Well,
I like the double bladed. I like the dual lightsabers you can do.
Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, I like the options. I wish there was like different torsos and stuff, but
Is this like a Tonto saber?
Maybe. I was trying to decide which one was
blade?
the short blade there.
I think it's probably that one. This is definitely your like standard one right here.
Mhm.
Sorry, audio listeners, but
Yeah, we're zooming in on the image.
yeah,
we'll link it.
no flowy robe version based on the back of this.
I was
How
kinda
do you guys feel
surprised.
about that? It's all like General Kenobi type armor.
I do like General Kenobi type
It looks like-
armor.
I guess
I
it looks
like
like you
his
do
core
sleeves or armor to arms, but
Yeah.
And it says
Yeah.
over 20 options, and there's only like 14 there. So there's probably more they're not showing
True.
us.
they did flowy robes for the
Guardian.
yeah, for the Guardian. Yeah. I mean, I assume
Which I
those
do
will
like the
just
flowy
be-
robes, but I like the armor, I think, more. So
Guys, this armor in Star Wars just seem like whatever.
worthless.
Like
It serves whatever
what does
purpose
it
the
ever
plot-
stop?
Well, for plot
Well, the
relevant
only
things
good
it
armor
does.
is Beskar. So.
But it's
Well, it's like in Andor. Sorry, Andor spoilers. For the next minute, fast forward. K2's pretty much bulletproof in Andor, but in Rogue One, he dies to blaster fire. So
That's a good point. I didn't think about that.
maybe it was like a coating that like wore off. Okay, Andor spoilers end. Okay.
Timestamps.
we got the droid commander as well. Now they've got a fancy cape.
Yeah, cape
too.
detected. Cape detected.
I'm more into the just droid cape and also this force pike situation going on with some crab legs. Like this is all very exciting.
I like
I
that
really
flamer handgun thing.
Mm-hmm. I think this might be the coolest as far as how wild it's going to look, depending on how you
Yeah,
set it
that
up.
cape is pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie.
I like this open hand one. I hope it
Yeah.
can go out to the side and there's two of them so I can do like a show me what you got pose.
What about the
Yeah.
head options? Do we like the head options?
They seem very Kalani and Krakeny to me, which makes sense, right? Because
Yeah.
super tackish, but I would have liked to have seen maybe something like new or weirder, but that might not have been their call again,
You know what
right?
would be really you get the one hand that points and then he's holding the force pike in the other hand. You know, with a cape, that'd be pretty cool.
Hopefully,
Yeah.
the cape has got to be. I mean,
I
that's
like the
just
cape.
that's
So cool.
so
Are you
cool.
excited about the spider legs? The trifecta legs?
Yeah,
The
I kind
the
of am.
my only concern for that is that I would love for those legs to be like really like splayed, one leg like up, like gonna stab you, but I don't know how
Yeah.
that's gonna play on a trooper size base.
Yeah.
Like I feel like it would need a Mark II base.
Oh, definitely.
If that's in here, I don't know.
You just
Probably
want
not, but that
spider
would be
maul.
cool. Yes.
Do the legs give
Yes.
scale?
Honestly, I have enough extra Shadow Collective malls. I might get this box and just like make
Oh
a
yeah,
spider mall.
That'd be cool.
it looks great.
That's what I'll put out when I run them without the dark saber. Just spider mall.
So
Yeah,
this is
very
tempting.
cool.
The Android core sets are $100 a piece. So
Man, hey, good on them.
Yeah.
Even with the increases,
Mhm.
$99.99 is still like they're taking more of a hit on that box, I think, to keep it there, but good on them. Like
Yeah.
I like seeing the aggressive play for getting people into the game.
I mean, that's still cheaper than the original core box, and that came with 2 factions. So, but I think you're getting more points out of this now.
I think someone did the
Um,
math on the box. I think you're getting around $300 worth of units, like if you bought them
Oh, wow.
separately.
Okay.
So
Mhm.
Yeah, great value.
yeah,
Oh, and
and
I'm gonna
you're getting battle deck cards
Yeah.
too. So
Yeah.
battle
Yeah.
deck tokens, dice, cards. So on that note, I think I've said it before. I'm gonna say it again. Everybody make recon lists and have them ready if you're going to like local nights. If we're trying to get new players in and they're buying these sets that are like recon points, as older players, we probably should have something set up to try to like meet them where they're at. You know, that's probably going to be gray plastic around 600 points. So just keep that in mind. It's not hard. I was playing with building recon lists the other day. Very easy to do. The force work stuff really doesn't change at all. And it's, less points than you're playing with now. So
I got into the game off a skirmish league way back then. The guys that were running it did not want to be playing skirmish, but they did it. And we like a lot of the guys that are still a part of our community, like came from that skirmish league. So
Yeah. Yeah.
suck it up, play some recon.
Yeah, we did a big demo day right before I left at Forgotten Labyrinth and more. And we had like I think 8 or 10 guys come out. And I had like 3 tables going, all skirmish games, and then just a lot of guys watching. So that was really fun. Uh, skirmishes, I mean, skirmish to skirmish. I mean, I think we all agree that the game is played better at 1,000 points. Um, but I mean, skirmish games serve their purpose, and they're really great at getting your newbie opponent. You can really kind of like I've found you can really kind of lighten up the rules and take out a lot of the like harder keywords to understand and just make it like, okay, here are your 6 here's 6 things you can do with this unit. You get 1 named Jedi, couple cores, and then like 1 fancy vehicle. So you really kind of sprinkle them in. And then as they get playing, they start asking questions, start understanding. But it's a really great way to kind of explain the basics and, um, get people into the game. And it makes it even easier because they don't have to bring anything. All they got to do is show up if you bring both sides. So
Absolutely. Speaking of the starter sets, I don't know if you guys have really looked at they have final
I
art for the clone and the droid one now.
I have not.
I gotta say, I was down on the graphic redesign initially, but on the boxes with the art behind them, like I see the vision. It looks great.
Yeah.
That's sick art right there. Like, good job, AMG. Like, it's awesome.
Yeah.
Hey,
Again,
and
I love the side with the Obi-Wan on the back. It's
oh
really
yeah,
big cut.
either way, it's on the shelf. It's gonna catch the eye for sure. Ask your local game store. Uh, yes, internet's convenient. I love it. I hate going and shopping in person, but ask your local game store. You might be able to get Hondo with if you pre-order Civil War stuff through them. So give that a shot. Ask around. I need to look at the droid one too. Whoops! Don't look at my internet browser, people.
Is it the fat sticks that come in the starter box? Because they don't do the skinny sticks anymore, do they?
I think
The range tools.
so.
Yeah.
I've heard people say, "Oh, that looks like the skinny sticks." I don't know if that's final imaging. I don't know why they go away from the fat sticks.
I don't know why they would either. I've transitioned away from the fat sticks.
Like you went back to the old ones?
Yeah, I went back to the skinny ones because they're easier to transport in what I have in my case.
Interesting.
So, but I'm thinking about switching back. So, oh man,
That's
More
some
look
good
at that
art.
cape. Look at that cape, Matt.
Yep, Cape Swag.
There's your cape daddy right there.
I'm worried this box is gonna sell out to like people that just want B2s.
I've thought that in general about every box. There's no box that isn't just a smoking hot deal, and I think droids might be the best deal.
I think droids is the best deal because you get
Well, it's the one that's got the unit you want a super squad with.
yeah.
So
That's what I've thought about it. I don't even
Nah,
really
it's got
want
the
to play
half
droids.
range and the battle cards. Yeah, I guess I'll get.
those look like the skinny sticks to me, guys.
No,
Maybe they're going.
I think they do, but I don't know if that means anything. They also look like they've been painted. I don't think they're going to be painted.
Half range.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it'd be nice to have an official half range. Look at all those 4 dice. It's the reason we have to roll.
I don't know. We'll see. Well, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, don't look at my Halo stuff.
Whoa.
Oh man, good deal. Okay, well, cool. Yeah, it's all coming. Make sure you get your pre-orders in order. I'm hoping things will be plentiful and easy to buy. My only one I'm actually worried about is like the card packs for the factions, because they said those aren't going to be. I wish they hadn't have said they're going to be limited run, because I feel like people are just going to go out and just buy them all.
I gotta find a place I can order those then.
Don't go buy them for factions you don't have, because if you're thinking about playing a faction eventually, you will just get them when you buy those factions.
Yeah.
Don't do weird stuff like that.
Yeah.
I assume the upgrades pack will be reprinted in the future though. Like that one makes sense that it would
Oh yeah, for sure.
continue
That
to get
one
reprinted.
Yeah.
But
I mean, at least all the veteran players are gonna buy the card pack for like the commanders, command cards, and stuff like that. I know I gotta get clone rebels, and then maybe mercenaries, just because I have a bunch of mercenaries.
And don't buy the battle deck one if you're getting a starter set. I was looking at that and almost was like, oh wait, this just comes in the starter set. So
yeah.
Okay, cool. I think we're gonna move to talking about what we've been playing lately. We've had a team league going on. Mitchell got to play some doubles recently. I'm waffling on LSO. Matt's been dipping his toes in the Empire waters. So, yeah.
Who wants to start?
Let's start in general talking about speeder bikes, because I feel like all three of us have been touching speeder bikes lately. So let's give Strike and Fade a grade on a scale of
A, B, C,
1
D?
to 1 to 10. 1 to 10.
1 to 10.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So on the
So
count of
not a
3.
tier list.
Count of 3. 3, 2, 1.
7.
7.5.
I said 8 because I'm running them on Swoop, so that makes sense why I think
That makes
it's
sense
better.
why it's better on Swoops, yeah.
But yeah, so we're all seem pretty positive on it then. Like I can't tell you how many times like where you'd think a move like a unit that moves speed 3 and gets potentially 3 moves wouldn't need another
move.
But yeah, there's so many times that happens. Also, like I was thinking about can you use it to get around the asset token
Okay, I was going to ask about that. But it
thing?
specifically says on the card a move action. And then the speeder
Strike.
keyword says that if you cannot make 2 non-compulsory moves if you have an asset token.
Okay.
Or if you're moving, or if you're moving to claim an asset token or something like that.
Okay.
So I'm going to say
they
no.
covered their butts. Okay.
Yeah, just because of the wording says move action.
Okay.
So.
I was like, I was gonna.
Yeah.
It'd be better.
I was gonna try and do some stuff there, but
no, Randy's got the flashy like.
I mean, that's
move,
the best unit to put it on.
Overrun, shoot, overrun. It's just, yeah.
So good.
It's just another.
If I could overrun 3 times, oh my gosh!
Can you overrun? Can you only do it twice?
Yeah.
But he's shooting too, so he's overrunning twice and shooting.
Yeah, because it's overrun 1 and 1.
Per.
Yeah,
so it's overrun 2. Yeah,
but then it doesn't degrade with the model.
It doesn't degrade. It's weird. They changed that.
So it's really good.
So if you lose a model, you still get to overrun twice. So it's like cash.
I don't know. Like they changed the wording.
Make it make sense, Randy. My brain hurts.
Yeah, I don't know. They changed the wording on overrun. But
okay.
Yeah, don't question it. It's nasty, and swoops were already really good. I feel like, or at least extremely solid, and that's kind of how I feel like. Right, we started to turn into like speeder apologists before the buffs, where we were like, hey, they're actually not that bad, and now I just feel like they're really good.
I think they're just good. Yeah.
I think the points up decrease really helped. I know I was kind of waffling on a list to play last night, so about a week ago at the time this comes out now. And I sent you guys both a list, and I didn't like it. I knew something was wrong. I didn't like
you had an RT in there.
I had a couple out of RT, but I think I was like playing around with like a rotary gun and a laser cannon, and I just put us in our chat. I was like, "Hey, I need you guys to talk me out of this." And Randy's like, "Just run double ion barks," and I was like, "Oh, I could put some new upgrades on it." And I ended up running that list, and I ran clairvoyance and mission
critical.
Mission what?
Is it mission critical or something like that?
The one you get to reroll the dice. I ran it on Ahsoka. I ran it with this, and I was like, "Wow, this feels great." And then it was really nice because I have kind of run into the problem where she dies so fast that I don't get any use out of Into the Fray because she didn't live that long. So, but it's really nice having a whole reroll in my back pocket just in case she does I do roll really bad with her. So it was kind of like I didn't use it in my game because I ended up rolling pretty well. But it was nice having that. But yeah, anyway, sorry, I got on a tangent about Ahsoka. You're not. Speeder bikes, yes. Speeder bikes, very good. And I'm really glad I ran that list. And I think it was what I needed to change from away from ATRT. Yeah, break out of the ATRT molds because I just haven't been feeling it with ATRTs recently. Ever since the point increase, I think it was the right choice. And I like that all the guns are the same price. But I wish they were like a couple points cheaper. So, like maybe 12 points each. I don't know. That's a weird number, but
Yeah. Real quick before we get into Imperial speeder bikes, that you mentioned the RTs, and like that's kind of what like killed my Rebel list because I had 3 sleepers and RTs too, so it went down a hack. I wonder if I should just throw 2 swoop bikes in there instead of RTs.
honestly, I think you should. And
I don't know.
if
I'll
you
have to look at the
run,
points, but
and if you run Lando, you can bring 3.
no. It's only 1, and then
Oh
if I
no,
run
you're right.
Lando,
You're
then
right.
it's
Yeah,
2.
yeah.
Yeah,
So it would just be 2.
or yeah, but still, I
I
don't know.
think I really want to run some swoops in Rebels. I think a lot with
Yeah.
Lando.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
I think swoops are the
Scum
best
Rebel list
speeders.
is fun idea.
Yeah, I think swoop speeders are the best speeder right now.
Yeah,
For
maybe
sure.
steps. I feel like steps might have gotten way too cheap,
Well,
personally.
no one's still running
Strike
it.
and fade without agile is
It's pretty
a lot of
solid,
dodges.
but I think there's too much to compete in that category for droids, and I think that's why they're just always going to be last. I mean, the support category for droids is really good. There's a lot of options, so yeah.
I know Matt's pro Imperial bikes.
Yeah, I think. I mean, 10 points off the top is big. So I think even without strike and fade, I think they're solid at 70. And I think just giving strike and fade, I mean, it just opens up. It gives you more chance to hide, gives you more chance to make plays. Just being able to pressure, not losing that shot and still being able to, get your 3 moves in activation. Pretty good.
Yeah.
So I think that and the points have opened it up. So basically, you're a 5-point cut from where they were, and you're getting, a really good ability. So
yeah,
solid.
I don't know if you guys have tried spotter uplink. I did mine on my swoops, but the last game I ran, 2 of mine got marked targeted, so I couldn't like get them in early to spotter uplink.
I wouldn't run it just because if I'm that close with the speeder, something's probably they're about to die.
I'm overrunning, so it's a little different.
Yeah, it makes sense on yours. I think it would probably be better on your bus, would it not?
The only problem with my bus is Jedi like to get in melee too. Impact pierce it. They don't.
Yeah. I don't know. It's such a weird keyword that it just like the wording on it is weird, and the fact that it's range 1, which I get it because if it was range 2, it'd be even better, obviously. But yeah,
I think the weird thing is just if you get into melee, it turns it off.
So, that is. So I was playing Brian, one of our loco droid players. He was running Dooku Maul, and it was Dooku Maul, 1 Aqua, 2 B1s, Sunfac, double Geos with an extra guy, 2 spiders, 1 with an ion, and then 1 spider that didn't have any weapons, and it had spotter uplink on it.
Oh, interesting.
So he just ran. He gave it a. We played intercept the signals, and so he gave it a like comms token, and then basically just ran it across the board, like right at you. I mean, it's got self destruct, so if it dies and blows something up, great. If it gets within range 1, it's given everything in his army, sharpshooter 1, and it has a token. So and it's like super cheap. So I was like, okay, so it immediately kind of like I needed to like focus that. So I put both my ATRTs on one side of the board and try to focus fire it. But then he follows it up with a ion spider and ions my ATRTs. So it was really nice kind of combo. So I think I could see that if you have a cheap enough like vehicle act, kind of like that what droids have. So I thought that was kind of interesting. But I just don't see anything, especially in Gar or Rebels, that would be worth putting that on.
Lat. I think the only 3 I'd ever take it on ever are lat, swoops, and bomber flutters, and maybe
interesting. Depends on what you run, because like typically how I've been running the lot is with LTA and Cody,
Yeah.
and the aim is better.
Yeah.
But I do agree. I think that's a fair argument. So
I don't think it's
I don't know.
necessarily the best on any of those. I'm
I
just
mean,
saying
if you
I
need to
wouldn't take it
save,
on something that can be meleeed
Mhm.
just because it's.
that's
I
a
think
good point.
it's
It would
too
probably
easy
be
to
really
turn
good
off.
on an airspeeder, honestly.
Yeah.
On an
I can see the
airspeeder.
airspeeder.
My only worry on the airspeeder is that like you kind of drive it in at the end, and then you want to go first with it to get it away.
Yeah. The
True.
Yeah, but
my
I mean,
it's
reasoning
also
was
hard.
yeah.
It's
The
hard to
lats
keep it in
dropped
the same
something off,
spot.
and the swoop and the flutter bombers are trying to be there, so I could
Mhm.
see where
Oh
it
yeah,
would go off.
flutter crafts. Yeah,
And they all can't be melee. That's the number one, I guess.
Are
Yeah.
you gonna do Wookiee flutters, Matt, where they can just hover speed 1 and then just have your
Jeez.
long gun Wookiees with sharp 1?
That's
Ooh.
interesting, but I
Sharp
don't.
1 suppressive.
It'd be sharp 2 because they already have sharp 1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah, I
let's get a
don't.
little caching chat. Get on it.
Yeah,
They're
no,
in the trees.
I don't know. I feel like the defenders are very expensive. If you put a bowcaster on it, it's already over 100 points, so it's tough. But yeah, maybe we'll see. There are brighter Wookiees in Kashyyyk than myself, so we'll see what they have to think about it. See what they have to say. So
Man, I haven't played Wookiees since Yoda Wookiees was the
the Wookiees might be coming back when the Republic operative guy comes back.
Yeah. That'll be really interesting to see how he helps him and stuff.
Yep.
Because he could be taken in the defenders, can't he?
That's what I'm hearing. So
since we're kind of talking about upgrades, I think after LSO, I'm gonna try and break away from double buses. I know it's been a staple of mine for like all of 2.6, and mainly that was like a hobby necessity. I was like, boom, 2 buses, a bunch of my list is painted and done. And then, but man, door gunner's been fun, especially with frenzied gunner. If the bus doesn't get targeted, it will do work, and especially with the if you've got the raiding party leader, it's handing out 3 suppression
Dang.
with the
Yeah, because
demoralize and the 2 shots.
it was formed that you can't door gunner twice, but you still get its main gun attack twice. Is that correct?
Well, you can main gun, door gunner, demoralize, and then if you take the astromech or the unstable droid, you could shoot again. So you could do 4 suppression with just.
Oh, okay. So you can do the door gunner twice. Got it.
Well, you can't door gunner twice.
Oh, okay.
So it's main shot, door gunner, main shot, and demoralize from the raiding party leader. Yeah, and yeah, you got to remember demoralize, or it doesn't do anything though.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's pretty neat. I've been having trouble finding points to do it on both buses though. Just because I feel like Shadow Collective wants more axe right now.
How back on Strike and Fade a little bit, with it being tappable. I think that's one of the big reasons why I gave it a 7. Because after you use it once, it's like, am I ever gonna recover to get this back? I did in my game I played the other night to get it back, and then I don't think I ever used it again.
I think it's really hard to find the opportunity that you're gonna recover it, because I feel like in those situations I would be trying to stay near an objective, and I'm gonna need all 3 actions to whip around to be back in scoring range.
Oh, okay. I see. That's yeah. That's not necessarily what I used it for, but I know I didn't use it round 1.
Yeah.
if you have the chance to do it, sure. But I'm in my mind, I'm like, this is a one-off. You know, I'm saving it for my good turn to use it, and then not expecting to get it back.
Yeah. Okay. That's fair.
Is it? I feel like shifting priorities can come up because those are objectives that bikes can move. Like you could theoretically get to another one in a single speed 3 move, depending on how they've shifted. So there might be an opportunity where you could recover. Trying to think of who has recover cards that could make use of it.
Ion
Not
gun
for
used to be recover, but
vehicles.
it's not anymore. So
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Echo base has a recover card, but I don't think you can't take swoops in that.
Yeah, and you can't.
I guess
give
the
it.
air speeders could strike and fade.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
And honestly, air speeders, they have a good combo because like sometimes you'll put HQ uplinks on them and you want to recover anyways. So that might be spicy. Well, no,
Yeah.
HQ uplink takes up the comp slot. Dang it.
Well, it's a training slot, so you can still take it.
Oh,
Track and fade.
it is a training slot. Okay.
Yeah.
All
It's
right.
technically a training
Don't mind
slot.
me. No one else do
Yeah.
that. Let me.
I know Travis is big on with his land speeders. He compulses, recovers, and then shoots. I mean, granted, it's range 4. So
Yeah.
with the ion, so which is fun.
Man, ion.
Great keyword.
Disagree.
Yeah, yep. Let's see. Have you tried any of the Dark Force upgrades, Randy, on Maul or anything like Fear or not Fear, Terror? I think is
Terror.
one.
I don't think terror is very good. Personally,
I also don't think Tranquility is very good.
I would run fear in like a raiding party list. But the only problem is it's just like Maul really likes burst of speed,
Yeah,
and I really like having choke.
yeah, I agree.
It's been a choke's been a cheap disengage for me at times. And also just like it's nice to choke a commando.
You 3 wounds, choke the last guy.
Yeah. And like it's pretty like you can be stuck in melee and then choke another unit
Yeah,
one away, and like that's really good against Gar and other like units that like have high costs in them, right? So
yeah. No, choke is good. Have you played with Clairvoyance yet on anything? You,
so
Matt,
I oh go ahead.
or anybody? Sorry,
I was just I'd consider that on Maul because Maul is like very
swingy.
can very suffer to whiffs, and yeah, clairvoyance would be sick, but
Yeah, Maul puts himself in positions sometimes where, yeah, that might be a good thing to have. It feels like insurance, though. I don't know if I like that. There's been
What do
some.
you guys think about being a one-off?
I think it's like what Matt just said. It's like insurance, right? Like you pay for it, but will you always use it?
Yeah,
There are some
that's my biggest problem.
similar upgrades in X-Wing that were kind of like, oh, if you know, you can re-roll your roll if you don't like it, but it's just I don't know, it didn't feel great. So
Yeah,
I know I'm always gonna use burst of speed. Always gonna choke somebody. So
yeah,
I think that's the hard
the hard line.
line to walk there. So if I could take it on Garzaxon, I would, because I know I'm gonna whiff a roll with him every game. That Scar doesn't matter if you blank out. Oh man.
So true. So true.
Cool.
Yeah, that's about all the new ones I've been playing. I've been playing a lot of Commander Ahsoka 501st. Still loving clone medics in ARC Trooper squads. I think I'm gonna play with the triple naked barks, try to get back to 11 axe. I feel like that's when that list was kind of really humming. Having a pass token is fine, but my opponent, because I play a 3-pip, so most time my opponent will play a 4-pip turn 1, and so they're still double activating at the end of the turn. even with a pass. And it's just like, okay, I don't really like that. Because Brian got to go with Maw and Dooku like back to back, and I had already activated everything, and I was like, ugh, like that's not okay. Um, so yeah, if I can find a way to get back to 11, I think I'm going to try that. But we shall see.
Yeah, it's tough. And then you got people playing 6X.
Yeah, that's not me. That's not me, fam. I
Yeah.
have come around to the super squad, the supersized squad. Um, Fives with a shotgun and a super squad has been fun. Because even at range 3, it's so 3 black for fives, shotgun, uh,
+8.
4 for the base, so that's 8, and then 5 more, so that's 13 dice just
Their
at a
super
range
squad adds
3.
5.
Yeah, yeah. And then with the shotgun, it's 14 dice. Pierce 1 at range 2. And I'm going to have an aim from somewhere. I'm going to have a surge. So, yeah, that's
Hey,
been my new drug. It's been fantastic.
AMG, just give me the Black Sun Super Squad. Give me the Black Sun Duo.
Yeah. And
If you're worried about faction balance, only put it in Shadow Collective. It's fine. It's fine. Well, good deal. You mentioned the doubles tournament briefly. Do you want to talk about what you and Travis played together?
Yeah. I'll keep it real quick. So our team name was Fulcrum. And as you can imagine, we were gonna planned on playing Ahsoka and Sabine. And very last minute, Travis was like, "Hey, what if we just ran double secret mission with Padme and R2?" He's like, "I got this list. We could just split it down the middle that I've been wanting to try." And I was like, "Sure. I'm on vacation. I don't really care. So let's do it." So we ended up running. Let's see. I run Anakin, Padme, 2 Clone Infantry squads naked, a Jedi Guardian squad, and yeah. And then he ran Obi, R2, 2 Clone Infantry, and a Jedi Guardian ARC squad. So we had like 10 acts. Uh, Lots of Jedi. We scored double secret mission twice, both games. And that was really our only goal of the day, was to do that. We had the Kansas guys come down. They ran a pretty nasty, grievous Anakin list into us. So um, Jerry and Colton's list that won the tournament was so dumb. It was so dumb. They had Bright Tree. So I think Colton had I think they had 15 acts between them. So he had Chewie in the ATRT, in the ATST, a bunch of Ewoks. We're playing 500 points, mind you. Each person brought 500-point list to make 1,000. And then I think Jerry brought, well, maybe I don't know. They brought generic Chewie, and they played his one pip or his pip where he gets attacks from Leia. If he's within range 3 or whatever, he can make a shot. So they were doing that with her one pip because she gets to make 3 separate attacks with her bombardment card, and then she makes her pistol attack. So he gets to add his dice to each one of those if he's in range and line of sight, and then he gets to attack on his turn.
Oh, I was like, how are they playing 2 cards? But it's because they're both playing a
because
card.
they're both
Oh,
playing,
man.
because they're both
That's
playing doubles.
good. That's good.
Yeah. So they did that both times and just devastated people. So yeah, they had a good time with that and won the whole thing. Travis and I ended up getting third. But it was really fun. And I would love to do it again. We did it down at Forgotten Labyrinth. Had a lot of new players play. I think half the field was like newer players, which is really great. Seen a lot of new guys play the game. The team aspect was fun. The rounds were long, unfortunately, but it was still a blast. I loved having a teammate to discuss things because like Travis and I would see things and we'd like turn around to our opponent and like whisper and bring back, and then we both were rolling bad, so we'd curse each other's dice and everything. So I love team aspects like that. So if you haven't played a team tournament or you haven't done a team tournament, I highly recommend it. We use the LVO rules, and the advantages or the environments are, man, busted. Busted. There's one that we played turn one where if you are within range, if you start your move within range one of the objective, your speed increases to speed 3, and you get to make a free jump 2 move. So we had Anakin moving speed 3 like across the table. We had Jedi Guardian arc squads jump to speed 3 across the table. So it was wild, but good time. Good time.
Were those advantages from the LVO thing, or were those the ones from the main rulebook, like the planetary ones?
I think they were the planetary ones. Dangerous
Okay.
environments, I think, is what they were
Yeah.
called.
Okay.
So yeah, that's what we used. So you had 4 for each table, and then you just shuffle and flip one, and that's what we got stuck with. And then at the beginning of each round, you roll a dice, a red defense
Mhm.
dice, to determine what the effect will be for that round.
That's wild.
Yeah. So Travis and I, we ended up playing the same one both times, which we were fine with because we kind of learned what it did the first one, and then used it to our advantage on the second time. So yeah, very fun. Would do it again. Can't wait. So doubles tournaments are a go.
Good deal. All right, Mitchum. Now's your chance. Make your argument at this perfect tower of power.
Okay. Let's see.
While he's
Luminous
looking,
beings.
I think we're going to do. I think we're going to do Gar Saxon's cards today. 2 of them will go very quickly. One we might talk about a little bit, but
There is no try. Size matters not. I
yeah.
honestly, I think when I was listening, I was kind of surprised that you guys did Chewie's card with him, but it makes sense.
Because that's his only one in Gar, right?
Correct. Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
So it makes
And
sense.
what it's while it's Chewie's card, it feels like a Yoda card. Like,
Yes.
am I wrong in saying that?
No, you're
Yeah.
not. I like that card just for, snapping Yoda up the board to get him in without wasting burst of speed, which you guys did talk about. I think the only one that I'm kind of, I mean, now that I look at it, it's kind of in a good spot. I really like There Is No Try just because I loved putting that on Fives' squad back in the day. Now, again, that was when you could Gynet Sim and they could get an extra shot and everything, which you can't anymore. So I think I'm a little tainted. I don't know. It kind of hurt me when you guys put size matters not above. I am no Jedi, but it sounds like I'm not gonna have an argument to stand on there. Let's. I do agree with Luminous Beings. I think Luminous Beings is really good. Being able to issue orders. I think you guys mentioned that this is the only card that does this now since they took out Palp's card. So I think that in itself is very valuable, which I agree.
It's also like
I
the only
still
way
like.
to like have Exemplar in Gar now, right?
Yes, it is the only way, and it's range 3, not range 2.
Yeah.
So, and Yoda has a lot of ways of like getting more tokens. I still think I Am No Jedi should be above Size Matters Not, but that's just
We'll put it in the
Noted.
notes. We'll put it in the notes.
I mean, Yoda gets jump 1, speed 3, disengage, charge, right?
Relentless.
No,
No, that's his
no,
2
he
pip.
gets charged. He gets
Oh.
relentless.
He gets
He
charged.
can use his
And then he can use any of his abilities twice.
I'll
Yeah.
never know what his damn cards do. I just assume he can do everything at all
Yeah,
times.
no, it's great. It's a
And
good,
that's
it's
the
a
best
good
way to
card.
play against him.
And
That's pretty good. That's
It's
pretty
good.
good. And the fact that it can make 2 attacks in a turn.
He can
Yeah,
always
he
make
can
2
always
attacks
do
in
2
turn.
attacks in
Except for
turn.
Yeah,
that
I
turn
know,
where
I
he
know, I
can't
know.
attack.
Yep, that's
Which is
okay.
another card.
That
Makes
turn,
sense
he's
for
just
it.
giving everyone an order and then having all these free tokens for everyone.
Yeah. No. All right, that's fine. That's fair. That's fair.
Okay.
I've one-shotted many models with I Am No Jedi, but
Yep. Yep.
come at me, Cad Bane.
Have you?
One-shot Cad Bane, yeah. I think it was your Cad Bane, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Brandon, nobody kills my Cad Bane one shot.
I feel like I mostly see her whiff on that, and then she's
that
stuck
is also
in
very true
melee.
because it is a slot machine. It is a slot machine, so that's why I'll put a
Maybe
clairvoyance
another
on her.
clairvoyance candidate
Yeah.
for that card specifically. Oh no, but that one then you can't alter the dice, so that's kind of like a
that's
weird
right. That's right.
thing about that
Yeah.
card. Don't you guys think? Yeah, I agree. Good job,
Yeah.
Randy.
You're so smart, Randy.
Great take, Randy.
I will say, my opponent the other day when I played again, he played Yoda, and he led with Size Matters Not to kind of get him into position turn 1, and then so he like double speed 3 moved onto the board last act, and then double. Now that I think about it, I don't know how he would have done that. He double mind tricked me, but wouldn't he have to recover to do it again?
You still can't use a force power twice in the same activation.
That's right. Well,
well,
Yoda's card breaks that because you could
if
use
it, yeah,
it.
you can on the one pip,
okay.
but he'd have to
Yeah.
recover.
But he'd
in
have to
between.
recover.
Yeah.
Because he double speed 3 moved and then did it to me twice, which he shouldn't have been able to do. Because he would have had to recover and then do it again. Yeah.
Yes.
That's okay. It's not like
That's
he,
okay.
like, reverse to speeders or
Anyway,
anything.
it was nasty. It was nasty because he put force suppression on one of my Jedi, and they basically just didn't do anything the rest of the game. And then the next turn, I think he played his 2 pip, and then gave him relentless, and then burst speed that turn. So it was like, okay, Yoda is in my face.
You'd be doing that. All right, let us proceed. We're gonna start at the 3 pip, which should be the 2 pip. Actually, I want to start with the 2 pip. It's kind of weird, but I think this one's gonna be pretty low. So Gar Saxon's 2 pip is fight another day. He orders himself and 2 trooper units. This round, Gar Saxon cannot issue orders to allied units that are not within 1 of him. When a unit is issued an order with this card, it gains a dodge token. Gar Saxon and allied special forces units gain outmaneuver this round. This card is made to go with other Mandos. Problem knock 1, right? Because it makes it specific. Yeah. Knock 2 is the range 1 of orders in this world where orders can now be given out at infinite range. That feels really bad. Yeah. So when would be the best time to be to play this?
Turn
round 1, right? Yeah. But it's a 2 pip. You don't want to do that.
Yeah.
So this card has a lot of feels bad. I'm rarely bringing this card.
Is it's only Rook Cast that has retinue.
Maul.
Oh, just Maul. Not
yeah.
Okay. So this is still giving them a dodge, but yeah,
and you can't you can't do the trusted agent because he doesn't have a command slot.
Yeah, you're making me sad. This is sad. I'm starting to understand.
Well, the trusted agent is only to issue orders to an operative anyway. So,
she's not operative.
Yeah,
she's just a squad upgrade that costs the same as Ahsoka. But anyways, I digress. Fight another day. So I think it's gonna go pretty low.
I don't think I've ever seen you take this card, much less play this card.
I mean, even if you're running all Mandos, you might end up not playing it.
Is it better than the orbital strikes?
Wow,
I
we
think
have
it's like
family.
I think it's like family reunion turning the tide territory.
Better than family reunion? Worse than family reunion? I think it might be worse than family reunion.
It's
I think it's better.
I'm thinking it's above synchronized offensive.
Wow.
Yeah, it's bad. I mean, Randy Garsaxon Lover does not even take or play this very often.
Synchronized
pretty
offensive
bad.
is that bad, huh?
Cook us in the comments about how we're wrong.
Yeah. Okay.
Do we need to what does synchronized offensive do? Again, it orders one dude in a vehicle.
It's the Gar 1 pip where you give one vehicle and then that vehicle can coordinate to someone else. So it's only orders issued from the card. It's not like
it's a 1 pip.
And it's a 1 pip.
Yeah.
So not giving an order to your Jedi.
Maybe if saber tanks were like
one,
unless they're
you have to keep the other order within the certain. It's bad.
Yeah,
it's
coordinates only range 1. So
all right. I mean, at least it's giving outmaneuver to your Mandos, so that's good.
That's pretty, and giving them dodges, or at least 2 of them.
Yeah, and they'll end up with 2 dodges because they'll get the order. So
it's better than family.
It's not bad. It would be a lot better if it was on the 3 pip instead of the 2 pip, because then it's like, okay, this is like a clear round 1 play.
Okay, I think it is probably worse than the orbital strikes.
Yeah, I agree.
So
I agree.
Think it's better than family reunion, though.
If that's the case, then I think turning the tide should go up.
Okay, then move family reunion to the bottom or above synchronized offensive.
We good with that?
Yeah.
All right. 41 is now turning the tide. 42 is fight another day. 43 family reunion. 44 synchronized offensive. Okay.
That's the bottom of the list for those listening at home.
Yeah. Yes. We've done 44, about to be at 46 of these cards. That's wild.
Let's go.
I'm really excited to just find out how many command cards exist in the game. That's going to be the fun thing. Okay. So let's go victory or death because it's the other Mando-centric one. So this is the 3 pip play. And when it's Gar-Saxon 2 trooper units again. When a unit is issued an order with this card, it gains an aim token. Gar-Saxon and allied special forces gain Indomitable this round. So
this is at least positive. Like, it at least does things that are positive.
Yes. But I wish it was on a 2 pip.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're getting the aim. I kind of want to go first. It kind of makes sense, I guess, if you're going to come out and rock it with your Mandos, but that's 4 red dice. You're probably hitting those 4 anyhow.
They should have made it where they both, like, this was a 2 pip, but it counted as a 3 pip when list building. They should have done that. They made them both 2 pips. Or I guess vice versa. Made it both 3 pips.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is giving this to
they're the exact same card.
Is giving this to non-Mandos a thing?
Yes. So
like Black Suns?
I'll give it to Pikes.
Okay.
Let's start on 3 because it's like they're coming out. They're staying at range 4 or 5. I can still give them a dodge aided from the capos and gives a name shot there. So
yeah. Because the Mando benefit isn't tied to getting an order.
Right.
So that's just good.
And like I will run this card even if I don't have other Mandos. Sometimes just
so that's not orders issued from the card. That's just all special forces units gain Indomitable this round.
Yeah.
Does that ever come in handy at all?
I don't feel like they have. This would have been better in Old Legion. Because the times I've lost Mandos to them flying off the board from panic in that game was awful. But like I feel like the way suppression is now, it's just you're fine.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that was so awful. Speed 3 units panicking was terrible.
Yeah. Crazy.
Oh, how'd you lose that guy? Oh, he chose to move off the board instead of continuing
Yeah,
to
when
fight.
Blizzard Force was first on the scene and just
I
busted.
was that still a thing
Yeah,
when Blizzard Force came out? They could panic you off the board.
Colton killed my Obi-Wan doing that. He panicked him off the board and he died. Never got to activate him.
That's sad.
It was very sad. I learned some. I learned a lot that day.
Learned a lot about myself.
Yeah.
Okay, victory or death. Where's this
So you're
going?
saying this is better than the 2-pip?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Because you're just valuing aims? Because you have other ways of generating dodges, basically? Is that what you're
Well,
saying?
and I feel like it also kind of fits the 3-pip mold.
Yeah. I mean, they both give out the same orders, which
Yeah.
I thought was interesting. I mean, not necessarily that Indomitable is better than Outmaneuver, but I think your list or Shadow Collective in general is more hungry for aims than dodges. Is that? I guess it depends on what you play.
Yeah. I mean, I think I'd go above aggression, at least, because aggression's a 2-pip that gives aims, and you're getting less aims from that than this.
I'm fine with that. I think that's not
right under Roger Roger.
Yeah.
There's no way I can put it above Roger Roger because Droid Chat will come for us. I feel like we didn't respect that enough first time. All right, I'm gonna slide in at 31. Yep. I think that's good. Oh, okay. Gar Saxon's 1-pip, a personal favorite of mine, marked for elimination. When Gar Saxon is issued an order with this card, he gains 2 aim tokens. Then he chooses an enemy commander or operative unit. The chosen unit gains 4 observation tokens and 2 suppression tokens.
I love this card. I think the only bad thing about this card is it's on Gar Saxon.
Yes.
Like this is a great card.
It's such a cool card. The art's sick. And honestly, what I do is I do it and then I shoot that unit with like either Bosk or a Black Sun.
Yeah.
Because it's like, oh, I got 2 free aims now because the observations.
Yeah.
I think I suppressed a Vader with this too.
Wow.
So I like it a lot. I mean, just it's like not after activation, it's just right now. 2 suppression, 4 observation. So like I mean it does what it says it's gonna do. It marks somebody for elimination.
He does have lethal.
Okay, so you are using both aims.
And long shot.
Oh, okay.
So I have surprised people before.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not where
I think this is like
shoot.
everything that Gar Saxon wants to be in a card. Like if he was just able to do this as like an action.
I wish he had independent aim or target or something. He needs arsenal. Like he doesn't have a way to burst a lot of damage. That's his only like big problem. Because if you could arsenal on his flamethrower the one time you use it, stuff like that. But yeah, I think as just only Gar Saxon using this card, it's kind of okay. But like using it as setup for like someone to claim their bounty, I think is pretty good.
Yeah, I know you've played this card on me and Matt, I'm sure, multiple times, and it's been annoying every single time. Just with not the observation tokens are always, hit or miss, but I think it more is the 2 suppression. And I mean the aims or whatever, but he's usually shooting at something else. But it's the 4 observation tokens and the 2 suppression that I've always been more worried about. And then you've immediately followed up with, okay, I'm gonna go with these Black Suns. Oh, they're going to use all their aims that they have and all these observation tokens. Okay, now you're up to 3.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm going to get 1 less hack now.
Well, and I think a lot of the heroes, they've gone down to 2 courage, too. Like, there's less.
I've been playing a lot of 2 courage heroes in 501st with Ahsoka and Rex. So this is devastating to me.
Yeah, so potentially making them lose an action is a big deal, for sure.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is it better than I'm saying it's probably not as good as Reptilian Rampage?
Is Reptilian Rampage the one where he gets to shoot twice?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think it could be better if Gar Saxon was better.
Yeah, that's the main limit. Like, if you put this on some other unit, then
Man, if we put this
Like
above
if I could
mechanized
put this,
incursion,
if I could put this card on Bosk, that would be insane.
yeah, that'd be great.
Is it better than mechanized incursion? Maybe we just need to move mechanized incursion up more.
I think it's better than Attack of the Clones.
I think
but maybe we need to move
is.
Attack of the Clones down.
Is it better than lying in wait?
No,
Ooh.
I don't think it's better than lying in wait.
The only argument I give for it is that it's a 1-pip. Like lying in wait's so telegraphed.
Okay.
Like
Oh,
you
we
have
have
time.
lying in wait.
You have time to
Oh.
hide from lying in wait.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, lying in
okay.
wait's
That makes
the
sense. That makes
aim
sense.
stack turn.
Is it
It's-
better than ploy? Like, what's the top of our threshold?
I'd say we're between Reptilian Rampage
And lying in
And-
wait?
and
I
maybe
think it's right. I think it's right above lying in wait.
Okay,
Okay.
so lying in
Because
wait
I think
is
you're
the
getting like
floor.
a similar effect of like aim
Yeah.
stacking.
So that's the floor, and the
But
ceiling is reptilian rampage.
well, I think Randy's thinking it's right below lying in wait, right?
I was gonna say right above.
Right above?
Only,
Okay.
only
Oh, right
because
above.
only because it's a 1-pip.
And suppression.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
That would be my only argument.
Okay, so it's worse than Attack of the Clones.
Well, I think maybe let's just like do a ritualistic lowering of Attack of the Clones. There we go. It's right under Attack of the Clones. I think I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Okay.
I think that's.
I think what's holding the card there is Gar Saxon, not the card at that point.
Yes, I agree.
Also, I think it fits his sniper rifle a lot, but not so much his pistol or the rockets. So, I mean, it'd be good on the flamethrower though too, because you do be whiffing dice on that flamethrower, and so. But you're also not flaming a single unit, like a one model. See, it's like I don't know.
Yeah.
Arsenal.
Yeah. Catch-22.
Give Arsenal. Okay. All right, cool. I'm happy with that. So we've got March for Elimination at 20, Victor or Death at 32, and Fight Another Day down at 44, which probably will go lower in the future. Yeah. I don't know. I do like Gar Saxon. Compel might be one of his best keywords.
Yeah.
Pikes went down again, so
I think once you started playing him like fully kitted, I think with the way he was meant to be played, with all of his upgrades slots full, which sucks because it makes it really expensive. But I think that makes him feel a lot better than what he actually is.
What's Gar Saxon's point cost? I know loaded down he's like around 130.
he's like 140 loaded down.
Base.
He's 95
95.
base. I think he should go maybe down to 85 base.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. He's 95 base
Yeah.
and Asajj is 115 base. You're
Yeah.
telling me
Yeah.
Asajj is only 20 points more expensive than Gar Saxon before putting on upgrades?
That doesn't seem right.
Yeah. I'd take a lightsaber over whatever gun he's got for 20 more points all day, every day.
Yeah.
And they both need upgrades, so it's not like you're saying, oh, we take
Well,
him.
Gar-
she's
yeah,
bringing
she
force
needs
power,
it.
so
Gar, you're either doing rocket and sniper rifle.
I mean,
maybe
when it comes on to it, though, you don't really need upgrades on her because she's got a lightsaber and deflect and her command cards. I think are overall better. But with
Yeah.
Gar, I mean, you need to bring both his guns. He likes to have
Yeah.
Hunter.
Like if you're just doing base of like, okay, let's give him 2 weapons. He's essentially a 110 or 115 unit base, really.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
How do
he
you
could
like to
probably
run
use some
him?
love.
What else do you put on him?
I like On the Hunt, though I feel like that's been harder to make happen lately. Like less multi-health guys running around. I was trying Mission Objective, but he wants the aims more. So I think what I'm gonna be trying is O push and then taking the extra supplies. So I get the free refresh of the O push.
Yeah.
And then I also like an E transponder if I can fit it in. And then that's usually where I run him. If I have the extra points, and I'll be real cheeky and bring recon intel just so I can get on the board and then take an aim action.
She don't bring his combat shield.
Oh wait, yeah, I do bring the combat shield. This is pre-extra supplies, but you can get away. You can definitely get away without the combat shield if you're doing sniper config.
Yeah.
He's not going to get shot that much anyways, so until it's too late and they're close enough that you're just going to whiff.
136.
Man,
At that.
136.
That's tough.
That's a lot. That is a lot.
Yeah. I think reworks are coming for them, and that's why their boxes are Q3, Q4, 2026.
Yeah.
I think their cards will hopefully get touched, but we'll see. Possibly not. And Mandos just look cool.
For sure.
Yeah. But okay, well, cool. I think we're gonna drive it home here. For those of you that sat around and listened to me talk about a Shadow Collective Units cards, like, hey, thanks for sticking around. We'll try to talk about Gar next time more. So you love us. Right? That's the cool thing to do. Cool. We kind of hit announcements early. Was there anything else we wanted to touch on?
I think the next local tournament will be at the Gilded Greyland at the end of August. July, August, yeah. More details to come. So if you want to hang out with us more, sign up for that. Jerry be hosting that. Yeah, I mean, I think Matt hit it all in the beginning. You guys heard of the beginning show. 500 sub giveaway. We're on the race. We're on the hunt. We're close. Comment again. Make a new account. Subscribe. Comment again. And you can have a gift card somewhere. I may even someday when we get the shipping thing fixed out, you too can have one of my unpainted models.
Is this a desirable thing, like a Mitchem shame piece?
Sure, I think so. I think
shelf?
it's their own personal shame trophy that they can have, knowing that I can never paint it, so it'll be enshrined forever. That I will always be able to be harassed.
I like
there's a
this.
model.
Maybe this is like an auction piece we have
because there's a model out there that I will never ever be able to paint, and whoever the lucky person can have that. And
can we?
Forever.
I just saw to bring up a Halo thing again. They announced like they're going to do a custom made model for the top tournament placer of the season, and also like a random app subscriber where they're gonna like model your face onto a mini. So I think we need to do that for you, Mitchell, where we just get like you modeled onto an Ahsoka body, and like that's the one.
No. I don't need it cursed. I have plenty.
Mitch Snips. That sounds like a segment. Mitch Snips.
Mips.
We gotta start calling him Mips.
Don't forget to comment Mips.
Man, are you blanking out all your defense rolls? Don't get the Mips.
Oh, yep. Okay. It's not good. All right, let's wrap this up.
Double interest for saying Mips in the comments.
Oh, no.
Let's go. Mitchell, it's good to have you back. We're glad you're here.
Yeah.
The energy isn't the right kind of awkward without you. But
that's what I bring.
Absolutely. Well,
energy.
thanks for listening. And remember, X and O is just a customizable commander away.
Yep.